In 1993, Steven Spielberg's original Jurassic Park movie released, a movie with a massive legacy, often cited as the reason many movie watchers got into movies. A true behemoth. In 1999 and 2003, there were two less revealed movies that came out, focusing on the dinosaur amusement park. Then, for 14 years, the series sat extinct until the 2015 release of Jurassic World. This movie has quite a few haters, a 1.3 on Letterboxd, and the general attitude was its low-effort cash grabness. I find this blatantly untrue. So here's my defense of Jurassic World 2015. Off the top, I want to be clear, this is not a defense of the entire Jurassic World trilogy. Fallen Kingdom is bad and Dominion is even worse. I am defending a single movie here. I think this is the second best Jurassic Park movie. I don't think I need to tell you what Jurassic Park is about. Scientists bring back dinosaurs and open up an amusement park for them. However, one problem I have with the first is that it's at no point a publicly accessible park. Everyone on the island works for them. I think Jurassic World is a great companion piece for the original. Jurassic Park established that this was a horrible idea and morally wrong. You shouldn't bring back dinosaurs, it's dangerous. It would be reckless and unsafe to bring people to this island. Then this movie comes along and we get to explore what happens when a company comes along and ignores morality. Jurassic World is about corporate greed. It's also fun to see the highly commercialized park this turned into. Kids riding baby dinosaurs, SeaWorld type shows, and live births. The original movie pitched itself as being about a dinosaur zoo, but its thesis is what if scientists brought dinosaurs back to life? While this movie's thesis takes it a step further to actually fulfill the zoo part. Instead of one bad egg, the entire system is at fault. The first movie doesn't say you should hate Hammond for the idea of the park, but the 2015 one does say the entire system is wrong. I think the two movies are discussing completely different ideas. The original is about the morality of science and exploring that, while Jurassic World is about the morality of corporations. This is a really well-made action thriller to boot. The Indominus Rex is scary, a real threat. This is the only movie where there's a giant dinosaur on a non-stop rampage. He causes chaos everywhere he goes and is the problem. It's a creature flick where the main creature is unstoppable. The amount of times they try shooting this dude is funny. Even in the final battle, Owen is still trying to use a gun on him. There are so many great action scenes in this. Owen riding his motorcycle next to the raptors. The final scene, when all the flying one gets loose. That scene right there is thrilling cinema. Swooping monsters that are unstoppable. Pure terror. Absolute chaos. The assistant women having the best death in the franchise. Being brought up and played with, only to get swallowed whole. It's the type of action scene that can't be done in many other movies. You'd need dinosaurs. What other big flying animals can believably wreak havoc on a group of people like this? I think it takes dinosaurs and absolutely maximizes them for action movie potential. Most of these scenes haven't been seen before. Sure, there is an occasional callback. It takes some inspiration from the original movie. However, it stands on its own with a visual style and identity. Claire leading the T-Rex into battle, risking her life, is badass. I don't make the rules. If you want to say something lame, like it's so unrealistic she could outrun a T-Rex in heels, I don't care. If you aren't able to have a real conversation about movies, then I'm not dealing with you. Nitpicking is lame. This woman leads a T-Rex into battle with a genetically muted dinosaur. It rules. The dinosaur fights themselves are really great. Of course, there's the final battle with the raptors and the T-Rex versus the Indominus Rex, but another fight that really stands out to me is when an Ankylosaurus fights the Indominus Rex. Each dinosaur has their own unique way of fighting. Jurassic World manages to be more than just a creature flick too. I like the human stories and actors. The kids are really good in this. I'm first string at criticizing children's acting. Since they are children, they shouldn't be good at acting. They're allowed to be bad. But these two are really good. I got invested in their relationship by the end. The two of them going closer and learning to show their love was cute stuff. Then we have Claire and Owen. To be real, I'm not all that familiar with Bryce Dallas Howard, but she's really good as Claire here. Way better than in the other two. I liked her arc from uptight corporate lackey to cool aunt. I don't know if what I'm about to say is a hot take, but I think this is Chris Pratt's best performance. He gives genuine movie star aura here. Maybe I'm just inherently inclined to like the cool dude who trades dinosaurs for a living, but Chris doesn't do anything to ruin that and elevates it. The relationship between the two can get genuine at points. They're bickering and endearing. The love story in this is equivalent to anything Grant and Ellie did in any Jurassic movie. Now I've laid out why I think this is a good movie, I want to look at why so many others don't. Legacy sequels like this can be put in between a rock and a hard place. Top Gun Maverick didn't have much to live up to. Nobody's calling the original one of the best ever, but Jurassic World had a massive legacy behind it. It was always going going to be looked down upon for the very fact it wasn't the original. Same with all these legacy sequels. If people love the first one, they trash the second one. But if people don't really care about the original one, they let themselves like the last one. I will fully admit, this movie does not go toe-to-toe with Jurassic Park, but I don't think that should disqualify this from being good. Expectations can affect your thoughts on a movie a lot. If you're going in expecting to hate this, then it's more likely to happen. I fall ill to this sometimes too. It just feels like some people make up their mind before watching certain movies. You like Jurassic Park, so you can't like this because it's not the original Jurassic Park. I think there's a really interesting contradiction at the heart of a percentage of criticism this movie gets. People will say this movie did nothing to stand on its own, only managing to be a lifeless rehash of prior ideas, which I've already said I don't agree with. Then there are a lot of people that claim this movie doesn't satisfy enough nostalgia. You can't say it's too derivative and also complain you didn't see the actors from the original come back. They are competing philosophies. Jurassic World doesn't bring these characters back because it does stand on its own. It doesn't seek to siphon off life of the original or to wholly replace it. Instead, the movie aims to expand upon ideas presented in the original and make them its own. It's a word I already used, but I think this is a great companion piece. Two different iterations of the same core idea that go different places and work well together. I really like Jurassic World. I don't love it though, but somebody needs to champion this movie. It's a super fun time. It sucks to see nobody say they like this anymore. On the scale of legacy sequels, it's a lot closer to Mad Max Fury Road than Indiana Jones 5. Finally, and most importantly, Jurassic World features in the best singular piece of cinema or art we humans have managed to craft. The AMC Nicole Kidman ad. The original doesn't sniff the artistry that is this ad. Stand up and salute to pure kino, Jurassic World. If you like this video, subscribe, comment, and like. It would help a lot. Thanks for watching.